Hi there, this is Ms. McDonald doing the weekly agenda announcement for November 3rd through 7th for Senior Advisory. Like similar weeks, I want you to do some sort of opening activity. Maybe that's a puzzle of the day. Maybe that's watching CNN in 10. Maybe that's a question, a community question that everyone answers. Try to do something kind of collaborative at the beginning of the week. If you want to look at the UH announcements, so the Google document that has announcements for each day, so stuff about maybe mock trial coming up or other clubs coming up, make sure to click in the Google Drive folder and find this week's announcement document. You can see different University High specific announcements. This link will take you to the UTC calendar of events, so just different things happening on campus. You can check that out. And then again, that's the CNN in 10 if you'd like to get the 10 minutes of news for the day. So, for the class assignments for senior advisory this week, there are two main assignments: applying for scholarships and showing proof that you applied for a scholarship, and then this crash course study skills taking notes. We're going to watch a video and answer some questions. This last thing here, the roadmap of your journey, you submitted the draft idea to me, so start thinking about and maybe start creating the product, but this is not something that you'll have done by the end of this specific week. You have the rest of the quarter to work on it. So, this week, for applying for scholarship, um, at the end of the quarter, you should have applied for 3 different scholarships. So maybe that is the FAFSA, maybe that is a school-specific scholarship, and maybe that is another scholarship. Miss Millard has a whole list of different scholarships to look at. They're on that University High Canvas page. If you have questions, definitely ask Miss Millard about applying for scholarships. Again, completing the FAFSA does count. So, what I would like you to do for this is at the end of the application, you'll probably have a screen that says, like, congratulations, you submitted the scholarship, or maybe you get an email confirmation. Whatever it might be, just screenshot that and submit that here. So, you'll come here and upload the file for the scholarship application. You're going to do this for 3 times, one for each scholarship, similar to what you did with applying for college. It's the same idea. If it's a portal where you can apply for multiple, then make sure you screenshot and show that you're applying for multiple scholarships within one application. That is also fine as well. Just make sure to put that in each Canvas assignment for me, please. The other assignment is the crash course study skills. So what you're going to do is you're going to watch this video. Come here. Watch this video about taking notes. It kind of shows some different ways to take notes and think about taking notes. And then you're going to answer these questions on this Google form. And that's where your score will come from, is from answering the Google form. The last question's open response. Please make sure you're detailed. Like maybe you have a note system that works for you and what was covered in the video may not be helpful. If you already kind of have a system, that's fine. Explain what your system is in that reflection at the end. So those are the 2 main assignments. Let me go back. Just as a reminder, there is this kind of calendar look of it, or kind of checklist. So here's that weekly calendar. Again, it lists what you're doing each week. If this is helpful for you, just kind of see what you're doing every week for senior advisory. I hope you have a great week. Thanks.